Yo, it's your boy Dancing Photog back with another video, and we're still talking about SPOTEMGOTTEM in his recent court case. He was on a jet ski in Miami. Here's that video. Now, SPOTEMGOTTEM has a dollar bond when it comes to eluding the police on a jet ski. But however, we think the judge has other plans. He was out free after allegedly pointing a gun at somebody, and he was out until that case started. But we're going to play that, and we're going to play reaction from his lawyer after the court case. Let's go to the clip.
542A, F21-12543, F22-11577. We're here for a bond review.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rachel Liberty on behalf of Nehemiah Harden.
Good morning, Ms. Liberty. Good morning, Mr. Gallus. State, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, I'm asking the defendant be held no bond on this holder case.
On F21-12542A and on F21-12543, based on picking up F22-11577?
Correct.
All right, let me review to see if there's probable cause. I do find probable cause on the face of the affidavit. I will hold him no bond on F21-12543 and F21-12542A.
Judge, may I respond?
Of course.
Under 907, I'm looking at the statute governing the pretrial detention and release. The court has the ability to take into discretion the underlying offense that Mr. Harden has committed. In this case, it was him speeding allegedly on a jet ski, which technically is a civil infraction. If you look at the affidavit, he's on the jet ski. He was not aware that there were officers behind him. Looking at the information, they never turned their sirens on. They never alerted him. He was actually driving back on the jet ski to park the jet ski. He had no idea that he was actually being followed. Part of under 9074 is looking at the facts. The state's going to have a hard time proving that he was actually fleeing and eluding on a jet ski. And the state has the burden to prove to the court the need for free trial detention. Under 907401, the court may look at other alternatives, basically ensuring, and the purpose of the bond is to ensure that Mr. Harden is going to be showing up to court. Him basically getting a speeding ticket, albeit he was arrested for this speeding ticket, really is not one of the crimes that is listed under 907401. Specifically, he's not a danger to the community. Being on the jet ski did not basically present any danger. He was not trying to obstruct justice. And specifically, I'm going to read from the statute. He was not acting with the intent to obstruct the judicial process. He has not threatened, intimidated, or injured any additional witnesses, potential witness, or jurors. He was simply speeding on a jet ski. To hold him for the next 21 days when they have not even determined if they're going to be filing charges, I would argue is a little premature. If they do agree to or go forward and file against him, then I would say we would come before the court then and make a decision if he should be held, but I think at this juncture it's premature to hold him.
So
we would have also pay a higher monetary bond if that would make the court feel a little bit more comfortable. But the purpose of bond is not to punish my client, and I think at this juncture he is being punished for riding a jet ski. He's 19 years old. He did not hear the police behind him. And again, they never turned on their sirens. Looking at the face of the information before you, it's clear that they never turned on their sirens. They don't state in that information they ever turned on their sirens. They said they pulled up on the side of them.
Okay, I'm reading, and I'll give the state a chance to respond, but I just want to make sure that I activated my emergency equipment, is what I'm reading on the A form. There is no information yet. And got the attention of the operator. The defendant at this time looked at me, and I called the defendant over in order to conduct a traffic stop. And at that point is what, he's not charged with speeding, he's charged with fleeing and eluding. Go ahead, state.
He's charged with that. He's also charged with recklessly operating the jet ski,
Right.
which, as noted in the arrest affidavit, he was driving it at plane, which means that he was going at more than an idle or no wake speed. He was going through an area where people were out of boats swimming, so it did present a serious danger to the people that were swimming in that area. And then the police had to then chase him for quite a while before they ended up catching him.
Mayor responded, the reason why the police chased him for a while is because he was already far away from the police going back to the island to the park. He never knew at any time that the police had wanted him to pull over. He is on a jet ski, so he cannot
Ms.
hear.
Liberty, I understand that argument. What it says on the A form is that the reason he was speeding was because it was to flee and elude from the police. He was going at a high rate of speed, swerving in and out of anchored boats and close to swimmers. I don't think that if you're casually going to park your jet ski, you would have a need to speed and to recklessly drive and endanger, as it says here. Again, these are allegations, but all I have to go right now on are the allegations. So he was out on aggravated assault with a firearm. So he was already out on pretrial release for a dangerous crime. Now he has committed another one. So I am holding him no bond at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I do believe she was a little bit harsh. My client is not a threat to the community. Looking at the specific statute that I brought up, there are factors. I don't believe Mr. Harden meets any of the factors. But like she said, I'll file the written motion. We will make a record of it, and we will hopefully be back in here by the end of the week.
It's not looking good for SPOTEMGOTTEM. The judge gave him no bond, so he's going to remain in jail until his lawyers can get him out. If I find out, we'll let you know what happens next. It's your boy Dancing Photog. I'll talk to you later. Peace.